Enough is enough. I can't stand all the couscous, threats, and bullying on my family. Rather face me instead. Toyin Abraham Ajayemi, the prolific actress and producer, has been having goes on social media in the last few days. More so as some netizens have decided to report all our social media pages and our movies on Netflix. What did Toyin Abraham do? Hmm. Welcome everyone to the channel. If you've been following what's going on for a while now about Toyin, Toyin has been lamenting. Toyin has been dragged. In fact, you go think say na only Toyin support candidate for this 2023 presidential election we finish. Just like every adult over the age of 18 have the right to vote, Toyin decided at some point, yeah, to come out to tell the world who our preferred candidate is. And, I think she granted an interview on Your View program on TVC, and that was when, for the very first time, she tilted and mentioned her preference for APC. From that point, if Tony had known that saying that out would cost her this much, I'm sure she wouldn't have even said it because she's one woman we no like drama. She no get mind. She's soft-hearted. She even tells herself that she's a crying baby. She tells herself that anything, Tony no fit talk too much, she go burst into tears. She has a heart of gold. That's why she's called world best. But she decided to say, okay, I decided to go for APC and that's it. My people, Gbazgbos was so much. Like I said, during all the heightened campaign at that time, she didn't mention, but towards the end, just before the election proper, that was when she declared her interest. Then she did a launching of, I think, one of her movies, and the governor came, or was it she went for an occasion? She took a picture with the president or something at that time. Gbazgbos yẹn máa pọ̀. She even came out to, I think it was on Twitter. Twitter yẹn. Omo. They will give you till you say you don't dey okay. That is what Twitter, now called X, is known for. The gbasgbos on that app, it pass every other app. I'm yet to see an app that get gbasgbos like Twitter. Alright, so from that point, Toyin came out to say, she had a discussion with the president, and she's now convinced more than ever that the president has so much good plans for Nigeria. People were like, okay, let's see how it goes. The election came with all the dramas, with all the whatever that played out and all of that. And before we could say Jack Robinson, APC won. And things started. Was it from the day of inauguration where the cost of subsidy was removed and the cost of fuel went up? People went on Toyin's speech. Àfi pé Toyin ló jẹ presidency in Nigeria. The gbasgbos was too much. Whenever any new thing is made, a law made by the government, or they are supposed to do this, people will go and say, oh yeah, Toyin, come out, come and tell us what president told you and everything. So she's been going through this, and honestly, when it comes to social media, people will always talk about you. They will always drag you, especially if you're a public figure, a celebrity, or a content creator. But you see that Kamashepe for more. If we can just take that away from all this our craze where they go on social media, it go better. Because if all we are doing now is Kamashepe for more, which has been a bit constant from last year, Kamagba omo kekeke shepe, I don't think that's the way to go. I don't think that's the way to go. In fact, make we do all our scoring, dagbana shoko as adults, but let's please keep it away from children. They have nothing in all this our shenanigans. Our balagamashi. Wetin concern children or pikin concern you didn't vote for A, you voted for B. It's not their business. Let them enjoy their childhood in peace. Toyin crowd out. Then this guy called Ayo on Twitter said Toyin arrested them for responding to her as a troll on social media and arrested the mother as well, that this and this and this. Toyin has to do a live video saying ó ti sú òun, òun ti ready láti para òun, sorry, òun ready láti kú. Those are her words. That òun ti ready láti kú. And Toyin has been more or less an open book for a very long time, meaning she's not afraid to talk about her struggles. Toyin has talked about how, her marriage crashed to her ex-husband. She talked about how she was in severe depression and she moved away from the house and was living in a hotel, and that at the point she abused substances. She said it, and how her mother didn't want to see her anymore. And so Toyin has been ojú ti rí tó. And if we continue to push her like this, I don't think we are being humane. I don't think so. I think the buzzwords you've been giving all these days. Ìgbà míì ó ní òun ò tiẹ̀ ní dáhùn, ọmọ wá sí DM òun kọ́ máa wò. But this person that was so whatever about her son. Maybe she did a video last month that she was saying they should leave her son alone. How can people be wishing her son pie? That she has just one biological son at age 44. Ẹ tún ṣépè fọmọ òun pé kí ló dé? Pé láti ìgbà tóun ti bímọ yẹn, ó ti ń ṣépè fún, that was when fracas was all over the place on social media. And come on, I beg. Toyin is not the only one that voted. A lot of people who are claiming not able to have voted for the present administration. You have a brother, you have a sister, you have a mother, you have a father, you have aunties, you have cousins who voted for this dispensation, this administration. Shey you now say because of whatever happens now, you now disown your family members? No, you can't do that. You can't. And I want us to be very careful. Look, òun kọ̀ láti kú. Ikú kọ̀ọ̀kan ò ní pa ẹ́ Toyin. Ikú kọ̀ọ̀kan ò ní pa ẹ́. Let's leave all this bitterness kind of thing. And some people are just too, ọkàn wọn ti jóná. Kò ṣe pó dúdú. Ẹ ta síyàn ní wọ́n fẹ́ ta síyàn pé ìwọ ló ní kinní kan, ìwọ ló ìyẹn wà okay. Ẹ mọ̀ pé gbà yẹn náà ibi tó bá máa dáhùn á dáhùn. But kí á máa gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣépè, wọ́n ń gbé ọmọ abiyamọ ṣépè kọ́ abiyamọ dákẹ́. Hey. Okay, is it the Wunmi late Mohbad's wife when they gbé Liam ṣépè? Ṣé kò bẹ́ bọ́ta? Is it Funke Akindele when one of these actresses tó bá ṣe Jennifer's Diary tó páyé, tẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ wá come for Funke, Funke will help it. Tẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí come for Funke. Tí kọ̀mẹ́ntà kan wá sọ pé Funke ọ̀tá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa kú. Funke for the first time tí ò kì í dá yín lóhùn tẹ́ bá ń drag ẹ̀. Ó bẹ́ bọ́ta pẹ̀lú gbémijé lójú pé please leave my children out of this. So there's no how. Except you are not an abiyamọ. Ẹnìkan máa ṣépè fọmọ ẹ̀ pé ó máa kú, ò wá ní bẹ́ bọ́ta. Wàá fomijé ṣe. Wàá tún wọlé àdúrà, wàá lọ gbàdúrà ni. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ohun tí ò dáa. So all this talk, in fact, there are so many clips here and there of the Twitter banter, but I don't want to just go into it because really, please, let's be soft on Toyin. Toyin kọ́ lọmọ president. Toyin ò ń ṣe any member of the Federal House of Representatives. Kò ń ṣe any senator. Kò ń ṣe local government chairman. Ó dẹ̀ ti ṣépè nígbà kan pé àwọn ò gbà wọ́n kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ APC government. So please, let's be, don't report our page anymore. Don't report, as at this moment I'm talking, though people have sent emails to Netflix, but Netflix has not done anything about it. They want to investigate and all that. And some other people who are Toyin's friends as well, like T1Ng Tr0Ll, has also sent an email to Netflix that they should please not succumb to the reports by other people that Toyin is into bullying and everything. Ẹ má ṣépè fọmọ ọlọ́mọ. And Toyin said she never arrested somebody's mother. But it was that the mother that followed the guy to the police station and all of that. Biko, make we not solve these things. And online people, let's criticize, yes. But let's not turn this online space to where online fáwọn Nigerians àfi wọ́n catch cruise tí wọ́n bá ti ṣẹ́ Toyin ti ń kọ́ wa ta fẹ́ relax, we come online just to have fun and on ease, release tension and all of that. Ṣé ká máa gorí online, like people will say, ká máa gorí online kó jẹ́ pé èpè left right and center fọmọ lágbájá ọmọ no now, we can do better. So please, Toyin says she's tired. Toyin says she doesn't want to buy, and buy will not be her portion lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. But ẹ fi Toyin lọ́kàn balẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, it's like ṣé òun nìkan ni actress tó vote APC ni tí wàhálà dé wà lè tó yìí. So whatever issues she has with the guy, and they've taken the guy to police station, she said she reported the guy to cybercrime departments of the police, which is okay. But what most people are thinking is that if anybody has done that, rather than detaining that person in police custody, which is like, a slap on the person's fundamental human rights, kó sún ẹni yẹn kó lọ ṣàlàyé nílé ẹjọ́. Bí ká má fi ọlọ́pàá, ká má fi treat ara wa kakọ̀ jùyàn sínú gádà fọjọ́ kan, ọjọ́ méjì, ọ̀sẹ̀ kan. No. So there's a fine line between what people are saying that, okay, you can sue that person, but do it the right way. Don't use police custody to harass people. Kọ́kọ́ wà ní police custody, no. Charge wọn sí kọ́dọ̀, wọ́n máa sue ẹni yẹn kó sue ẹ̀. Go move on. So that's all I have to say, but we wish Toyin very well. We wish her all the best. And she's actually working right now. She's actually on a location with Ibrahim Chatta in his film village. So I can just imagine how distorted her thoughts and everything has been. But we are praying for her. Toyin, nothing will happen to your son. Whatever you have against the guy, take it to proper law courts. Let him be charged to court and let the court take its course. Drop comment in the comment section. Ire o.